Hi there, Mia here. Thanks for joining me today. Have you ever woken up from a wacky dream? Or maybe a dream that was so fun you wanted to close your eyes and jump right back into it? Or, in a less fortunate case, woken up from a frightening nightmare? I mean, where do any of these dreams come from? What do you say we put on our curiosity caps and explore the reasons behind why we have those dreams and nightmares in the first place? I mean, what exactly is going on in our brains that leads to these little movies in our head while we're sleeping? Let's dive in. Okay, so the truth is that, to this day, experts are just as curious about dreams as we are. In fact, scientists and philosophers alike have been trying to answer this question for centuries upon centuries, and they've yet to find an exact answer as to why we dream. But there has been quite a bit of research and time spent looking into this, and it starts by understanding how we sleep. While it may look like there's not much going on while someone's sleeping, that's not 100% the case. Sure, your body is resting its way to a recharge, but that's not quite the case for your brain. In fact, while you're busy snoozing, your brain is, well, just busy. Doing what exactly? Just think about all of the things we do, hear, see, and feel. Even the things we don't pay much attention to every single day. Our brains process it all. So, while you're off enjoying a nice break from the long day, your brain is hard at work, sorting through all of that you experienced that day, deciding what to store away in your long-term memory or to simply toss aside, to likely be forgotten. So, if you ever notice you've dreamt about something you've experienced that day, it totally makes sense now. But dreams don't always seem to make a ton of sense. Like flying to the moon in a refrigerator, for example. Here's the thing. While our brain doesn't completely shut down at night, there are certain parts of the brain that do take a rest. For example, the more logical and decision-making parts of the brain do go into a resting mode when we sleep. The result? Our imagination has the opportunity to run wild. In other words, it's free to dream up crazy dreams that don't always make a whole lot of sense. And it turns out that you're more likely to dream at certain points in your sleep cycle. That's right. When you sleep, your brain goes through a series of stages. There are 4 stages to the sleep cycle in total. And our brain actually goes through this cycle an average of 5 times each night. When you're first falling asleep, you're in stage 1. This is where your brain waves start to slow down and you fall into a very light sleep. Then, your brain starts to slow down even more, putting you into a deeper sleep. And while you might have a dream or two in this stage of the sleep cycle, they're more likely to just be little snapshot memories from throughout the day. And you're not likely to even remember having that dream at all. Most dreams happen in the next stage of the sleep cycle, REM sleep, before you fall back into the last 2 non-REM stages of the cycle. So, what happens during this REM stage that leads to all of these dreams? While your breathing is slow and your body is still during this phase, your brain is reactivated. It operates at levels similar to when you're awake. And that's not all that's active. Your eyes are also doing quite a bit of moving during this stage. Behind your closed eyelids, of course, because your eyes are busy moving and grooving during this stage. Experts have given it the name rapid eye movement, or REM sleep. And this stage of the sleep cycle is when you're most likely to have those vivid and story-like dreams. Sure, you might dream here and there in the other stages, but the ones you have in REM are the ones you most likely to remember upon waking up. However, everyone is different. While some people remember their dreams in great detail, others just remember the general idea, or nothing at all. But even if you don't remember your dreams, that doesn't mean you don't have them. The truth is, everyone dreams while they're sleeping. And it's not just humans. All mammals dream in their sleep. That's right. So if you have a pet, dog, cat, or even a hamster, they dream in their sleep too. I wonder what they dream about. Anyway, the sleep stages help to explain when we dream, but it doesn't exactly answer the question about why we dream. Now, while there's still a bit of mystery surrounding sleep and dreams, experts have some theories about this. Back in 1899, neurologist Sigmund Freud published his theory around dreams in his book, The Interpretation of Dreams. Freud believed dreams were our way of representing our truest wishes and desires through unconscious thought. According to Freud, dreams are a way to finally bring our deepest wishes to the surface, allowing us to, acknowledge them in the safe space of sleep. Now, much research has been done since then, and while no single conclusion has been made, experts have landed on a few more theories. It's generally agreed that dreams, in some way, shape, and form, are a result of our minds processing all of the events and emotions of that day. But the point of those dreams? Let's take a look. One of the most popular theories is that dreams help us build memories and improve our informational recall. Under this theory, dreams are meant to help as you sort through and identify the most meaningful memories from the day. As for those moments deemed unnecessary or unimportant, these dreams help them say goodbye to clear space for more useful memories and information. Others think dreams are our body's way of processing the way we felt throughout the day. These experts believe that it's our body's way of preparing us to face those emotions and similar scenarios in the future. Like, maybe you're feeling a little anxious or nervous about an upcoming spelling bee. You might have a dream where you forget how to spell every single word in the whole world. Or maybe even a dream where you're experiencing that stress in another scenario, like taking a test. Sounds more like a nightmare to me. Speaking of, those unpleasant dreams that have us feeling very thankful they're over once we're awake, some experts suggested that such dreams are meant to prepare us for the actual threatening situations by practicing our fight or flight response in our sleep. Under this threat simulation dream theory, experts suggest that dreams are more of a defense mechanism, helping us stay on top of our game in the event of a threat in real life. Others believe dreaming is the body's way of subconsciously solving big questions and problems, or reviewing and analyzing recent events. Sort of like the brain working to rewind and reprocess important moments from the day. And finally, some experts believe that dreams are simply a byproduct of sleep. In other words, they believe that dreams, don't really serve any purpose or deeper meaning at all. Instead, they believe that dreams are just part of what the brain does as it unwinds after a long day of processing information. Okay, so I know that didn't provide any one clear answer, but experts are conducting new research and sleep studies all the time. So who knows? Maybe someday they'll land on a sure answer behind why we dream. But remember, no matter why we have dreams, they're inevitable. We all have them. And don't worry, dreams don't really impact the quality of your sleep. In fact, dreaming is considered a totally normal part of a healthy sleep cycle. The exception? A pesky nightmare that wakes you up from your restful slumber. But just remember that dreams, including nightmares, are just your imagination running wild, or perhaps your mind processing your emotions. So, if you find yourself going to bed with the worry weighing heavily on your mind, it might be worth talking it through before you go to sleep. And dreams or no dreams, sleep is essential to our well-being. A good night's sleep is needed for better mood, learning, memory, and overall mental and physical health. The average human spends about 1/3 of their life asleep. That's a lot of dreams. Anyway, There are many benefits to getting a good night's sleep, so be sure to get those hours in. And hey, maybe even enjoy a dream or two. After all, it's kind of like watching a movie while you sleep. On that note, I'm getting pretty tired. I wonder if I have any cool dreams tonight that I'll remember tomorrow. There's only one way to find out. So, I'm off to get some shut-eye. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious and keep on learning, my friend.
We are thrilled that you're watching Blues Studios 24/7. We're so excited to bring round-the-clock entertainment and educational content to your home. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with our latest videos. At Blues Studios, we aspire to revolutionize the way families spend time together. We empower families by providing them with tools to work together, earn and learn, and achieve new heights of success. Visit www.bluestudios.io to discover more about our mission and how we empower families to succeed. Thank you so much for being part of our community. Keep watching and learning with us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.